Well, I absolutely love that. Let's look after the gogos that are quite literally looking after this country. Well, we are inspired by the women of South Africa on many levels, but when it comes to Banyana, they hit different. Women's Africa Cup of Nations is amazing this year. It's not just lighting up stadiums, it's igniting hope, it's providing pride and that possibility across the continent that it could be better. Ayanda caught up with the incredible Tabisa Mkhwanazi to unpack how Absa's support for women's football goes way beyond that final whistle, empowering communities, opening doors and changing the game for good.
As the excitement of WAFCON kicks off, Absa is stepping up in more ways than one by celebrating women in football while rewarding loyal customers. Today, we are joined by Tabisa Mkhwanazi, who is the Managing Executive for Marketing and Communications of Absa Everyday Banking and Product Solutions. And today, she will help us take a deep dive into understanding that it is so much more than just a game. It's about impact, empowerment, and real rewards. This is honestly such an exciting time for our continent because the WAFCON is happening and Absa has collaborated with one of the big headline sponsors. Can you please tell us about the inspiration behind this and how you're empowering women in football?
For us as Absa, partnership is key. Everything we do, both with our clients, with our partners like Visa, it's all about collaboration. This has given us an opportunity to do that in a meaningful way, particularly in women's football. I think there's such an incredible story unfolding right now in women's football. I think there's just so much happening both locally and on the continent and around the world. And so this gives us an opportunity to really showcase our commitment, our dedication to women's stories and really just partnering with them.
That is absolutely amazing. I think we know that women's stories are often forgotten, so it's such a beautiful way to amplify those messages. Now, one thing about Absa is that there's always more. What can customers expect from the Absa Rewards program during WAFCON?
There definitely is always more with Absa Rewards. There's more joy, there's more cashback, and definitely this time around, they get to expect more of that too. So I'll tell you a little bit about that just now. But I think firstly for us, what's really important is getting our customers to really use tap, swipe, digital wallets, and get their cashbacks in there. I think as they follow this beautiful story that's unfolding with the ladies of Mzansi taking on and defending their championship, we want to really partner with them and say, let's celebrate together, let's add more joy to it. How it works is quite simple. You tap or swipe your card, use your digital wallet. We go from every time the ladies score, if they get a draw, you get up to 50% boost on your cashback. If the ladies get 1 goal in their game, you get up to 2 times your cashback. If they get 2 goals, you get up to 3 times your cashback. If they get 3 or more goals, you get up to 5 times cashback. So there is just like lots of joy. I think already the 2 games that we've seen the ladies play in, there's been quite a lot of joy. Double cashbacks coming, 3 times cashbacks coming. So looking forward to seeing how much more they're going to do.
Intentional as always. And that's what comes to mind with all of Absa's partnerships. How does this align with your mission of bringing communities together through sports?
So firstly, I think you said earlier, a lot of stories are forgotten. I think there's so many incredible untold stories in both our communities when it comes to women's football and women's sport generally. This allows us to get the nation to really follow the ladies' journey as they defend their championship. So that's the first thing. It allows us to really kind of partner in a meaningful way. The second part, which is why it's so important for us, is we are all about empowering Africa's tomorrow together. And this is an African championship, right? And so we get to really celebrate what happens right across the continent. The third part for us is looking at the next generation of women. It's about looking at those who come. And so one of the things we are doing is for every goal, the national team scores and Banyana scores on the tournament. During WAFCON, we will donate 20,000 Rand to the National Sanitary Drive, which I think is incredible for the next generation. It changes stories of young girls all around the nation who deserve to get a shot. I think one of the things that for me is so special is seeing people's stories. It's really kind of tapping into what sits behind what people do. And I think this allows us to do that in a really meaningful way, seeing the stories of young girls, seeing the stories of young, aspiring, future Banyana players and being able to really kind of play a part in that.
Absa doing the most as per usual. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me.
From championing women in sports to giving fans more to cheer about, Absa is turning every WAFCON match into a moment of connection, pride, and cashback rewards.
Oh, Ayanda, I promise you I was listening, but I was thinking just a little bit about Refilwe Jane's free kick during the week, okay? But it's okay. We're allowed to get behind our girls. It is more than just a logo on a jersey. It's about backing dreams. It's about unlocking unbelievable potential and about building futures. And that's on and off the field. And with Absa, football is just that starting line. Well done.